I tested some of the best laptops of 2025, and in this video, I'm gonna rank them in a tier list based on their value for money, overall performance, and more. Links to all of the products will be in the description below. Asus Zenbook 14 OLED Touch. This thing is a fantastic little machine for everyday use, especially for students. The OLED screen is just gorgeous, and the fact that it's a touchscreen is a nice bonus for the price. While it's super light and has a battery that will last you through a whole day of classes, don't expect to do any hardcore gaming or heavy-duty video editing on it, as it can slow down a bit when pushed too hard. For what it offers at its price point, I'm putting this in the good tier. Dell Precision 5690. Man, if you need a laptop that can really chew through some serious work, this is a beast. We're talking 3D rendering and a heavy data science without breaking a sweat, thanks to its powerful processor and NVIDIA graphics. The optional 4K OLED screen is a dream for creative work, and the battery life is surprisingly long for such a powerhouse. The main drawbacks are the hefty price tag and the fact that you can't upgrade the RAM later on, so you have to get what you need from the start. Because it's a powerhouse but with a few drawbacks that hold it back from being perfect, I have to place it in the good tier. Apple MacBook Pro M4. Okay, now we're talking about some serious firepower. The new M4 chip in this MacBook Pro is just ridiculously fast, handling pretty much anything you can throw at it with ease. Combine that with an insane battery life, a stunningly bright display, and what is still the best keyboard and trackpad combo in the game, and you have a nearly perfect machine. It is pricey, and I really wish they'd bring back at least one normal USB port, but those are minor gripes for what you're getting. This phone is a no-brainer for me. It's going straight into the God tier. Lenovo ThinkPad X9 14 Aura Edition. This is a really interesting one from Lenovo. It's like they took a ThinkPad and gave it a stylish modern makeover for the everyday person instead of just the business proud. It's super sleek, has a beautiful OLED screen as standard, and feels incredibly premium without being ridiculously expensive. It does ditch some of the classic ThinkPad features that corporate users love, like the little red nubbed mouse, which might be a deal breaker for some longtime fans. It's a fantastic high-quality laptop for someone who values design and portability, so I'm placing this comfortably in the gray tier. Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Carbon Gen 13 Aura Edition. This laptop is the definition of a road warrior dreams machine. It's shockingly light but still built like a tank, so you don't have to worry about it getting banged up in your backpack. You get that legendary ThinkPad keyboard, which is just a joy to type on for hours, and the battery life is just phenomenal. The 2.8K OLED screen is absolutely beautiful, though it is a pricey upgrade. For business professionals who are always on the move and need a reliable lightweight workhorse, this is as good as it gets, which is why I'm putting it in the God tier. Asus ProArt PX13. This is an incredibly fast and compact convertible laptop, making it a dream for creators who need a lot of power in a small package. The OLED touchscreen is absolutely stunning, and the 2-in-1 design gives it a ton of versatility for artists and designers. The battery life isn't the best, however, the 60Hz refresh rate is a bit of a letdown for such a premium device. For that, I'm putting this in the good tier. Lenovo Legion Pro 7i Gen 916. This machine is an absolute powerhouse, delivering incredible gaming performance that stays cool even under pressure. The display is gorgeous and color accurate, and the keyboard is genuinely one of the best you can find on a gaming laptop today. It is a bit heavier and more expensive than the previous model, and the battery life took a step back, but if you're a serious gamer looking for top-tier performance, this is an amazing choice. I'm placing this one in the gray tier. Asus ProArt V16. This laptop is an absolute monster for any kind of creative work, from video editing to graphic design, thanks to its powerful processor and graphics chip. Its 4K OLED display is just phenomenal, with perfect colors that make your work look incredible. It can get pretty hot and the fans can get loud when you're really pushing it, and the 60Hz refresh rate is a bit of a bummer. The raw power and beautiful screen are undeniable. This easily earns a spot in the gray tier. Asus ProArt PX13. As a super light and compact tablet, this is a fantastic companion for creators who travel a lot and need a color-accurate screen on the go. The build quality is impressive, the OLED display is crisp, and the battery life is very long, which is exactly what you want for mobile work. The performance can't really keep up with traditional laptops, and the limited ports and soldered RAM might be a deal breaker for users with a more demanding workflow. It's a niche product, so for me, it sits in the average tier. Apple MacBook Air M4. It's just so good, it's hard to find anything to complain about with this one, as it's lightweight, powerful, and has an all-day battery life. The M4 chip delivers fantastic performance for almost any task, and Apple even lowered the price while increasing the base memory, which is a huge win. The design is familiar, but it's a design that works perfectly, making it one of the best all-around laptops on the market. This is an easy decision, it goes straight into the gray tier. Acer Swift Go 14. This is a seriously impressive mid-range machine that feels way more premium than its price tag suggests. It's super lightweight, has a gorgeous OLED screen option, and the performance is outstanding, even outperforming some more expensive models. The only real downsides are the average battery life, especially with a beautiful OLED screen, and the build quality isn't quite at the level of a MacBook or XPS. I'm confidently placing this in the gray tier. MSI Raider 18 EdgeX AI. Okay, if you're looking for a beast of a gaming laptop that can pretty much replace your desktop, this is it. The performance from the Intel Core Ultra 9 and NVIDIA RTX 5080 is just insane, and it has a stunning mini LED display that makes games look incredible. But man, this thing is expensive. The fans get incredibly loud when you push it, and the battery life is almost non-existent. So, you're not taking this far from an outlet. For me, this is a solid good tier. Asus VivoBook 16 Flip. This 2-in-1 is a fantastic all-rounder, especially with its beautiful OLED display and amazing battery life that would easily get you through a full day. It's a great choice for students or professionals who need a versatile device for both work and entertainment. My main gripes are the keyboard, which feels a bit mushy, and the webcam colors are a little off. But those are minor flaws in an otherwise excellent package. I'm putting this one in the good tier. Samsung Galaxy Book 5 Pro 360. This laptop is stunningly well built, with a premium feel and an incredibly thin design that makes it a joy to carry around. It's great for productivity and watching movies, especially with its vivid display and capable performance for everyday tasks. However, it can feel a bit sluggish when you have a lot of tabs open, and while it's light for a laptop, it's still a bit too heavy to use comfortably as a tablet for a long period. Because of that, it's landing in the average tier. Dell XPS 13 9345. This laptop is just beautiful, with a sleek, minimalist design that feels incredibly premium. The performance is surprisingly strong for such a portable machine, and the battery life is absolutely phenomenal, lasting over 14 hours in some tests. The main drawbacks are the limited number of ports, and the keyboard can take some getting used to, but if you want a powerful and stylish ultra-portable, this is one of the best you can get. This is an easy choice for the gray tier. Asus ExpertBook P5. This one is built for the business-minded road warrior, for sure. It's rocking a durable but lightweight aluminum body, an absolutely incredible battery life that can last up to 20 hours on a single charge, and a really satisfying keyboard. The main drawbacks are a hinge that feels a bit too flimsy for my liking, and performance that's just okay for more intense tasks. Honestly, for a work laptop, it's a solid choice, so I'm putting this one in the good tier. Microsoft Surface Laptop 7th Edition. Okay, I have to admit this machine is seriously impressive, especially with its sleek design and fantastic battery life that competes with the best of them. The performance from its Snapdragon chip is top-notch for everyday tasks, and the 120Hz screen is just beautiful to look at. However, the port selection is pretty terrible, and the ARM-based processor can still have some compatibility hiccups with certain apps and games, which is a letdown. For students and office workers who need a portable powerhouse, it's a great fit, which lands it in the good tier for me. Dell Inspiron 14 Plus. This laptop is a fantastic all-rounder, giving you a great price-to-performance ratio and a really strong showing in battery life and general productivity. The keyboard is excellent, and for everyday tasks, it's more than capable. The big issue is that it can get hot and slow down when you push it with really demanding tasks, and you can upgrade it yourself later on. It's a solid machine for general use, but not for heavy-duty work, so it's going into the average tier. Razer Blade 16. If you've got deep pockets and a love for gaming, this one is for you. It packs an incredible amount of power into a surprisingly thin and light design, and the overall build quality just feels super premium. The performance is blistering fast for gaming, but man, is it expensive, with prices starting at $3,000. Because of that insane price tag, even with all the power, I have to place this in the average tier. HP Victus 16. This laptop is a budget gamer's dream, delivering really strong gaming performance and surprisingly good battery life without breaking the bank. The keyboard feels great and it can handle modern games at 1080p with no problem. The one major glaring flaw holding it back from greatness is the display. It's just not very good quality, which is a real shame. It's so close to being amazing, that screen forces me to put it in the average tier. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you pick the best laptops for you. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Links to all of these products mentioned in this video will be in the description. Alright, peace out.